Hi guys, today we're going to be doing entry lessons, mathematics, trigonometry. Okay guys, about trig. Guys, first thing to know about trigs are the trig ratios. The trig ratios. So your sine theta is equal to opposite over hypotenuse. Your cos theta is equal to adjacent over hypotenuse. Your tangent is equals to your tan theta is equals to opposite over adjacent. And then we have reciprocals. For your sine, the reciprocal of sine is cosec. Cosec is equal to hypotenuse over opposite. Your reciprocal of cos theta is sec is equal to hypotenuse over adjacent, and of tangent is cot. Cot is equal to adjacent over opposite. And guys, these two also have a relationship. Your relationship between your reciprocals and your trig ratios is, look at this, is this. Sine theta, here is the relationship. Sine theta is equal to 1 over cosec theta. That means cosec theta is equal to 1 over sine theta. Vice versa, cos theta is equal to 1 over sec theta, which means sec theta, which means the opposite is sec theta is equal to 1 over cos theta. And of a tangent, tan theta is equal to 1 over cot theta. Cot theta is equal to 1 over tan theta. That is the relationship, guys. And then we have something we call identities, right? We have some things that we call identities. So here on identities, guys, I'm not gonna prove anything. I'm just gonna show the formulas. The first formula is tan theta is equals to sine theta over cos theta. Know that. And then cot theta is the opposite. Cot theta is the opposite. It's equal to cos over sine theta. Is the opposite, guys. Let's continue. Then let's continue, and then we have this one, sine squared theta plus cos squared theta is equals to 1. And then we have this 1 plus tan squared theta is equals to, is it a cosec or sec? Or is equals to sec squared theta, and 1 plus cot squared theta is equals to cosec squared theta. Know those identities, guys. It's very important. Know those identities. Those identities are very important. And while I'm still, and then we done about the identities, then we go into triangles. Go into the right angles. Okay, guys, talking about the triangles, we have triangle 1 here. They are right angle triangles. That means they have 90 degrees. Okay, guys, here we have a 45-degree right angle triangle, 45-degree right angle triangle. Here it's 1, here it's 1, and then here it's a square root of 2. That is triangle 1. And then we have triangle 2 of 60 and 30, 30, 60, 2, 3, 1. And the last one, it's also important, guys, but most of the time you're going to be using these ones. And the last one, it's of 90 and 90, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 90 degree, 0 degree, 1, 1, 0. Those are your triangles. They are very important. Call them right angle triangle because it shows the special angles. Our special angles is angle 45, angle 60, and 90 degrees. Those are our special angles. Here it's square root of 2, 1, 1, 45, right angle of 45, right angle of 30 and 60. 30 is opposite to 1 and 62, square root of 3, and then here it's 90 and 90, 0 and 1. Okay, guys, I hope I explained it clearly for those who did not see it or who can't see it. Okay, guys, and then this is also important, guys. We just do this. The red, your radians are very important here. Know that your pi is equals to 180 degrees. 1 pi is equals to 180 degrees. That means 2 pi is equals to 90 degrees. I will show you why they are very important. They are very important because here on Andre they are linked to special triangles, but we will do them. Don't worry, we will do them. We will do them. And now we are at our cast diagram. See, I'm so sorry. I move fast, guys. I move fast and I explain things that are very important, that are very applicable for the exams, and I only explain it on one video. We are done with the radians now. We are at cast diagram. Cast diagram. So cast diagram, I'm going to be explaining what happens on each quadrant. A represent all. A represent all is between 0 and 90 degrees. It's between 0 and 90 degrees. Here everything is positive. Everything is positive at the side between 0 and 90 degrees, and we are on this side sine. So here at the side S, it's always 180 minus theta. So for every angle we go to minus theta, or the given angle, and it's from 90 to 180 degrees. So on the side, sine is the only thing that is positive. Only sine is positive. And then here we have a tangent, and only 10 it's positive. On the side it's only 10 that is positive, and on this side we're going to say 180 degrees plus theta is between 180 and 270. Anything that is above 180, it's on this side. From 180, between 180 and 270, and we are going to add everything by theta on this side. On this side we subtract, and on this side we add, and on this side is between 270 to 360 degrees, and on this side we always say 360 minus theta. Guys, only cos is positive. Here everything is positive. Here on this side is only side that is positive. On this side is only tangent that is positive, and on this side it's only cos that is positive. And on this side we minus 180 to the given angle from the given angle, and here we add 180 to the given angle, and here we subtract 360 from the given angle. And guys, this is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, and this is quad 4. Yes. Okay guys, now let's do the questions that are related to everything that we talked about. So for question 1, they might ask you to solve for sine x, which is equals to half. How do we solve something like this? How do we solve something? We solve something like this. We know that to solve for this, they are going to say without using the calculator. So the first thing you do when you see this, you just need to remember your triangle. You remember your triangle, and the one that has 2 here has this and has this. It's a 30, 60, 91. It's a 30, 60, 91. And to solve for this, and then we say x is equals to, what is on half? Opposite over hypotenuse. Let's see. I see 30 here. It's 1 over 2. So that means our side is 30 degrees. You see? Let's continue. Number 2. Let's solve for cos x. Just draw your triangle, guys. Even on your exams, just draw the triangle. The moment you draw the triangle, they're going to see that you used the triangle, and you are going to be rewarded for that. Okay, cos is adjacent over hypotenuse. Guys, which one is adjacent on 1 and 2? Okay, I see angle 60 here. You see adjacent. Here it is next to 1. The hypotenuse is 2. Therefore, your x is equals to 60 degrees. And then let's continue. Number 3, tan x is equals to 1 over square root of 3, negative square root of 3, guys. Your tangent is your opposite. Which one is opposite to 1? It's 30. I see 30. 30 is opposite to 1 and adjacent to 3. So x is equals to 30 degrees. Remember, you don't have negative angles. Even when this says this is negative, it's not going to be negative 30. But what does that mean? That means we go to our cast diagram, and which means tan is opposite over 3, and we got the answer, which is 30 degrees. But guys, our tangent is negative. So which side is tangent negative here? I know from this side tangent is positive and this side tangent is positive. That means it's negative on sine and on cos. Therefore, we're going to say it's on this side. Remember this side we said, okay, guys, let me just do this. On second quadrant, x is equals to 180 minus 30 degrees. Remember on this side, it's 180 minus the given angle. Just we're going to say second quad to show we are solving for second quad. So 180 minus 30, I believe it's 150. I believe it's 150. 150 on the second quad, it is negative, and where again is our tangent negative here on cast. So again, we're going to be saying x is equals to on cast 360 minus 30. I believe it's going to be 330 degrees on fourth quad. So remember, the angle is never negative, but we look at our cast diagram to see where the tangent is negative, and we're going to use those values to solve. Okay, guys. Okay. And yep. Let me look for more questions. Okay, guys. And now this time we were given only the numbers and from the numbers we looked for the angles, and we used what? The special angles. And okay, I'm just gonna write number 1 again. On this side, what are we going to do if we are given this side? X is equals to 45 degrees. Here they gave us what? Angles. Instead of giving us what? They give us angles instead of giving us what? Numbers, guys. I'm so sorry. Okay, so to solve for this one, here we use the special triangle. That means here, when it's like this, we move from using this to using cast. Remember, when we are dealing with angles, we are dealing with cast diagram. When we are dealing with numbers, we are dealing with special angles. Okay, guys, so it's posing sine at 45. It's here between 0 and 90. It's here between 0 and 90. So sine x is equals to, let's see, sine x is equals to 90 minus 45 degree. 90 minus 45 is 45. And then when you get 45, that's when you go to your triangle. This is because they're going to say without using the calculator. With the calculator, it's easy. You just take this to this and you get the answer. But I just wanted us to know this first. Okay, 90, 40. This angle is 45 and this angle is 45. Here it's 1, here it's 1, and here it's square root of 2. So the answer of 45 degrees, what is the answer of 45 degrees? What is the answer of 45 degrees? The answer of 45 degrees, sine at 45 degrees, opposite is 1 over hypotenuse. So it's going to be 1 over square root of 2. It is positive where? Where is it positive? It is positive on the first and on the second. But we leave it like this. We leave it like this because they're looking for the number. Okay, let's use cot 60, number 2. Cot x, cot 60 cot 60. Okay, let's use cot 60, guys. 60 is between here and there, right? And cot is the reciprocal of tangent. Cot is the reciprocal of tangent, guys. So what is this? What's the meaning of this? Cot, we already know it's adjacent over hypotenuse where at 60. Okay, guys, let's just solve this. Cot is equals to 90 minus 1 to give us 60. Where's the calculator? Minus 1 to give us 60. We must minus the number that can give us 60 when we subtract it from 90. It's 30. Cot 30. That means the answer will be cot 30 degrees. Okay, guys, so cot 30 degrees from here, it's here. On the first one, it is positive. It's positive where on the first one, and here on this one, guys. So let's just go to our triangles. For our triangles to look something that is adjacent over opposite at 30 degree. 30 degree again, its tangent, its opposite over this. That means this, it's opposite over adjacent. The tangent is opposite over adjacent. That means the chord will be adjacent over this. So my answer here will be adjacent 3 over 1 opposite, which is just equals to square root of 3, which is equals to square root of 3. Remember, on these questions we use special triangles and our cast diagram. And now let's move and carry on with other questions. We also might get something like sec 135. For us to solve this, we are given this. That means we're going to go to our cast diagram. Guys, where is 135? Here it's 90. Here it's 180. 135 is between 90 and 180. Guys, remember. It's between 90 and 180, right? So that means we are here. We are on second quadrant. And remember, on second quadrant, what do? Sec. That means sec is equal to 180 minus what is something that we are going to subtract that will give us 135. Let's see. 180 minus 135. It's 45. It's minus 45 degrees. It's minus 45 degrees. That means it's going to be sec 45 degrees, and we are going to our special triangle. Here it is of 45. And remember, what is sec? Sec is hypotenuse over opposite. Over adjacent. Hypotenuse over adjacent. That means our hypotenuse is 2. So the answer is equal to 2 over the opposite 1. That means our answer is only 2, because square root of 2 over 1 is 2. Square root of 2. Okay, guys, let's continue. Let's continue again. 10x is equals to 1 over square root of 3. Here they are giving us what again? numbers. If they're giving us numbers, what is the first thing we do? First thing we do is we go to special triangles. If they're giving us degrees, angles, what is the first thing we do? We go to cast diagrams. Okay, let's go to our triangle. Which one has 1 and 3? The first one, so I'm just gonna do this, move it to the first one, right? 1/3, tangent of 1/3. Which one is opposite? And which one is opposite to 1? 30 is opposite to 1, you see, and adjacent of 3 is 30. 30 is opposite to 1 and adjacent of 3. Remember, tangent is opposite over adjacent. So x will be equal to 30 degrees because that angle was at 30 degrees. But here, guys, let's see. Here, the tangent is positive. Remember, the tangent is positive. Guys, where is the tangent positive? The tangent is positive where? The tangent is positive here on the first and on the third quadrant. So therefore, let's just say x here is on the first quad, and then on the third quad is, remember, it's always 180 plus the given angle 30. 180 plus 30, guys. What is 180? 180 plus 30, remember, is 210 degrees on a third quadrant. It's positive even on the third quadrant. Then we have cos 240 degrees. They gave us what? Angles. That means we go to our cast diagram. So okay, guys, here on the cast diagram, let's here on the cast diagram, look at this. Where is 240? So 240, here it's 90, here it's 180, here is 270. So it is here. It's located here at T between 180 and 270. Okay, guys, what is the angle that we can add that will give us 240? What is the angle to be added to give us 240? 240 minus 180, I find the angle to be plus 60. 180 plus 60 will give us 240. So here means our answer is cos 60. So sorry for that. It's cos 60, right? Our angle here is cos 60. So after we get our angle, we go to our triangle to see where is cos 60. Cos 60, remember, it's opposite over hypotenuse. Opposite of 60, it's square root of 3 over 2. That means our answer will be square root of 3 over, square root of 3 over 2. It's our hypotenuse, guys. Okay, let's do this one. Let's do this one. Okay, sec squared 45 degree over tan squared 30 degrees. Sec squared 45, tan squared 30 degrees. How can we solve this one? We just go straight to our triangles, guys. Just go straight to our triangles. Here is a triangle of 45, and then here on the triangle 45, what is sec? Sec is hypotenuse over opposite. Hypotenuse over opposite. That means it's going to be hypotenuse, which is 2 over opposite 45. Here is 45 hypotenuse. Adjacent, I mean adjacent is 1, right? Then over of tan square 30 of tan square 30 tan square 30 tangent opposite over this one. It's opposite. Here it's 1 over adjacent, that is it's 1 over square root of 3. So it's going to be 1 over square root of 3. Remember, guys, they are both squared. Even the first one is squared. Then from there on, you can just type the answer in the calculator and see what do we have. Square root of 2 over 1 squared divided by 1 over square root of 3, the root of 3 I mean, squared. My answer is 6. The answer would be equal to 6. Okay guys, let's carry on and move to the advanced one, the advanced questions. So here is 2 cot. Is it visible? Okay, is it visible? 2 cot 3 theta. 2 cot 3 theta is equals to 2, 3. So how do we solve this? Okay guys, the first thing we do here is to divide by 2 here on this side, right? So we're going to be left with cot 3 theta is equals to 2, 3 divided by 2, right? That means this will cancel this one. That means we'll be left with 3 cot 3 theta is equals to this 3, guys. What do we know about this? I know this variable from my triangle, and it's the 61 from my triangle. So this from my triangle is 90, is 30, 160, 3 and 2. I know this from my triangle, and because it's only over this, that means over 1. Remember, everything divided by 1 is equals to that number, so it's out of 1. So cot here, we show you guys, cot here is equal to this. Cot is equal to this. So what is this? Remember, cot is adjacent over opposite. Adjacent over opposite, 3 over 1. See, adjacent 3 over 1, that means cot is equal to 30 degrees, right? So this 3 theta cot of 3 over 1, which is equals to 30 degrees. 30 degrees. So 3 theta is left. So 3 theta is left, guys. So cot here is positive. Cot here is positive. Cot here is positive. So where is cot positive? See, they're very related, guys. Yo. Remember, cot is the reciprocal of tangent, so it's the same as asking. So, oh no, shady.